What is autism? Autism spectrum disorder, ASD, is a complex developmental condition that involves persistent challenges in social interaction, speech and nonverbal communication, and restricted repetitive behaviors. The effects of ASD and the severity of symptoms are different in each person. Fathers of autism spectrum disorder. Dr. Leo Kanner published the first clinical research on autism spectrum disorder in 1943. He described a group of 11 children, 8 boys and 3 girls, who had autistic disturbances of affective contact. Hans Asperger, an Austrian pediatrician, was working at nearly the same time as Kanner with a similar group of children with a milder form of autism, Asperger syndrome. Asperger described this syndrome in 1944, 1 year after Leo Kanner published his iconic article on autism. He presented case studies, just as Kanner had, about a particularly interesting and highly recognizable type of child. Autism spectrum is not linear. Autism differs from person to person in severity and combinations of symptoms. There is a great range of abilities and characteristics of children with autism spectrum disorder. No 2 children appear or behave the same way. Symptoms can range from mild to severe and often change over time. Autism spectrum disorder is usually first diagnosed in childhood, with many of the most obvious signs presenting around 2 to 3 years old. Some children with autism develop normally until toddlerhood, when they stop acquiring or lose previously gained skills. Autism is 3 to 4 times more common in boys than in girls, and many girls with ASD exhibit less obvious signs compared to boys. Autism is a lifelong condition. However, many children diagnosed with ASD go on to live independent, productive and fulfilling lives. Curious to find more? Follow Perfect on Facebook for updates or visit Project Platform at www.perfectproject.org.